What's up, guys? Welcome back to another bobsmp stream. I hope you guys are enjoying your early-ish Sunday evening. Today is my second stream out of 3. I will be doing another stream at some point later on, probably paint the town red. But yeah, today we are continuing with our Minecraft hardcore world. If you do not remember, about half a week ago we created a Minecraft hardcore world called the bobsmp. Now, obviously, the motive for creating this world is pretty simple. In the past, I have done Minecraft Survival Worlds, but there's never been enough jeopardy behind it. I've always gotten bored, and I've never wanted to continue it after the initial month phase of doing it. I thought, hold on a minute. Hardcore is an option, and hardcore brings a lot more jeopardy. It's a lot more rewarding once you do something, and that's exactly what we are going to do. Now, we spent about 2 hours last time out doing our first episode. I will show you where we've gotten up to when we get into it, and I will tell you what we're doing once we get into it. But I hope you guys enjoy the stream. We are obviously a hardcore world. I'm planning on doing an episode every 2 to 3 days, hopefully. Obviously, the main objective of this world, of this hardcore world, is to first complete the game by killing the Ender Dragon, create a city or create multiple buildings. Remember, I am going to keep on building and building when I can, and then, of course, continue to see how many days I can last. I did tell you guys, if I die in the early few episodes, then I'll probably end up making another hardcore world. However, the further I go on, the more likely this will not become another thing for a little bit if I die. But at the moment, we got through the first episode with not too many bothers, to be fair. We got to day 9. That's all I'll say before we get into the world, and I'll show you what we got to day 9. And there was only really night time of day 1 where I struggled with the zombies coming. But apart from that, everything went pretty well. So hope you guys enjoy, and we're going to play about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of this hardcore world, and see how many days, see what we can do. So yeah. I'm not the best at building at Minecraft or the best at PvP, but this is a game I have played for years and years, same with Fortnite. 8 days, there we go. So, we're going to show you where I've gotten up to, we're going to show you what's happening. If you guys don't know what a hardcore world is, if you're new to my channel, or if you're not really good on Minecraft or don't know a lot about Minecraft, hardcore world is the same as a normal survival world, however, it's harder. There's more mobs that hit you harder, and if you die, you die. There's no respawning. If you die, then it's the end of the world. Your world gets deleted, which is the main difference between hardcore and survival, which is why it makes it a lot more rewarding to play it. In this world, I told you I'm going to take slow by slow. I'm going to take this hardcore world really safe because I do not want to die. Especially, I do not want to die. If I try and rush this and do it a speed run, I will die, and I'm not having that. I can't die. I want to try and make it count. I want to see how many days I can last. It is actually my first ever hardcore world. I've never done a hardcore world before. I've done realms, I've done normal survival worlds, I've done roleplays, I've done build worlds, if you know. That football stadium I'm doing, I will finish that at some point. Right, so we left off last time. I kidnapped this turtle last time out, boys. So, we got him. So this is where... Can I sleep when it's raining? Is it even nighttime? Where's my bed? Oh, right. Okay. So, we're 8 days in. This is where we left off last time. Let me show you my house. It's not that good when you're playing in hardcore. This is, it's nothing. Lads, he's in there, mate. He's in there. You're not letting him come out. Right, so I spawned in a very good biome. I have There's like a nether portal over there, not an actual nether portal, but like a broken one. There's lots of melons. I mean, I just have unlimited melons in my chest as well. There was like a villager like thing over there. There's like multiple biomes. I don't know if they do that purpose in hardcore, but it's very good. Anyway, the first few days I spent on getting materials and stuff, and then I was building my house. This is what I've got so far. And here is my blocks. Obviously, you know, not nothing special, but we've got blocks. This is, you know, obviously I haven't gone mining yet, so I haven't been able to get stone, but this is what I'm going to try and do today. As you can see, the melons is absolutely stacked. How many melons around here is... I thought I was cooked on the food front. Because at the start of the world, in hardcore, your health goes down a lot easier. You have your hunger bars, and it does go down all the way. So I had to find food. There's plenty of melons right outside my house to keep going. That's good. This is just random stuff. I don't know, this is just random stuff. Like, I've got a boat in here, some books, some flint, an extra bed, some flowers. I managed to get a shield as well. I got a bell. Got these. And I got my turtle. Now, if you're wondering how a turtle got in there, he went on the pressure plate. And I drew him out trying to just thought I'd bring him in. Nothing wrong with that. I've played 8 days. So my plan for this episode of my hardcore world is I'm going to go mining. I've got my materials to go mining. I can't be a pussy. I've got what I need. Excuse the language. I've got, you know, I've got a bed. I've got materials. I've got a little bit of armor. I've got plenty of food. I've got a house or a baseline on a house. There is absolutely no reason for me not to go mining. Because obviously, let's be honest, I do need to try find some stone and some iron. Now, another lucky thing about where I spawned, there's a massive, I forgot what they call it, but it goes down and it's like long. It's not a mine shaft. It's just, but there's a massive cave. So we're in a good spot. I think it is nighttime now. So it's still raining. I probably should. I've only got 8 torches for my cave. Okay, stop raining. Stay there, Timothy. Right, so, look, for example, I bet I'll walk through here and I'll probably find some melon somewhere. It won't take me long, unless, look, you watch. I'll find some melon somewhere. I could be wrong. There's a panda here. Ocelot. Unless I mine them all. Oh, no, there we go. I could do with some blocks. That's the one thing I might do before I go mining. Understandably, boys, I do need to get some wooden blocks so then I'm more protected. Why have you got a melon in your hand, love? Let me put mining it on my axe. There's a bow here. Yeah, but overall, I'm pretty happy with how things are going at the moment. You know, I think I will expand on my house and just things around it once I've gone a bit of mining. Might build a fence. I do want to get some more wood, though. I do want to get some more wood. Because I want to build a fence around my base, my house. And I also want to get blocks for when I go mining in case I need to build cover or I need to build up or something. You know what I mean? See, look, there's plenty of melons around here. I'm going to just go back to my house because I do want to... If I'm going to mine wood, I'll do it near my house in case it goes nighttime. I do have a spare bed with me. But there you go. It hasn't started badly, the hardcore world. This is why I needed so much food, because your health, your hunger bar goes down so quickly. Luckily, I have food to last me like literal like months. And thankfully, we don't have to build a mine. I know. Look, by the way, there's another thing over there, by the way. So we actually need that much obsidian, because I've already got 2 obsidian, actually. Even if we did get some... Where my turtle's gone! No! Turtle! Oh, Gary. Oh, Gary's gone. Where'd Gary go? I'm disappointed in you. Anyway. We're going to get some wood, because I want to, before I go mining, and I don't need to, I know people are so fluctuated and just like, they're so desperate to build a proper sort of, like a mine, if you know what I mean, like an actual like mine down, like stairway going down, and I've done that in my past survival worlds, but it takes way too long, and there's absolutely no need, because a lot of time, it ends up with you getting absolutely nothing out of it, right? So I'm just gonna, when I've got such a massive opportunity to go down in such a massive mine, one of the most massive mines I've seen from a spawn point, of course I'm gonna take my chance. Why wouldn't I? There's no point doing a fancy mine down if I've got something so clear there. Yes, I want to take my time on my hardcore world, and I want to make it pretty when possible, because we've got plenty of days. But that it just proves my point. I've got plenty of days to build a fancy little mine if I want to. But at the moment, I just want to... Mining is a very painful aspect of Minecraft. It can be calming. It can be fun when you get your stuff. But when it's not going well for you, you are just mining and mining and mining endlessly until you just find absolutely nothing, and then you just get really sad. That's not something I want to do for a whole 2 hours to you guys. You guys would just have to listen to my voice, right? I'm sure some of you wouldn't mind that, but... no, I will... You know, of course I will build a little mine at some point for myself. Why not? But there's plenty of water underneath here, and I don't know how much I'd fancy my chances, to be fair, lads. I'm literally only doing this because A, I want to build a fence around my house. I know you guys are probably thinking, aren't you going to upgrade your house? Why would you build a fence? I would upgrade my house in size-wise, in terms of, not width, but in terms, I would add extra floors. I ain't going to extend it, as in I'm not going to renovate it by making the actual like width bigger. I'm going to build more floors on top of each other, meaning the width and the length still going to be the same. I'm just going to add extra floors, so I can afford to. And I ain't building another estate or building right next to my house, right next to it. I'll build a little mini fence around my house, only a mini one, so then less creepers can come near, less zombies. I can keep animals in if I need to, But only a small fence, and then I can build stuff around it. I do have a decently big area. So I'm trying to think, how much wood do I need? Because I need, I don't know, I'm mining. We've got no natural rush anyway. By the way, because I am doing 3 streams today, they aren't all going to be 2 hours long. My FIFA one was 2 hours long. This one ain't going to be 2 hours long. Probably 1.5 hours long, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I can imagine the next 2 or 3 hardcore worlds are going to be mainly dominated by me mining. Looking for coal, looking for iron, looking for diamonds. And of course, trying to renovate my house, and then you look at, I haven't had to kill a sheep yet this series because I found the beds in the villager place, or I could have just said the village, not the village place. the village. What am I on about? So I reckon like 45 pieces of wood or more should be enough, realistically. I'd be very surprised if not, but I will mine like 2 or 3 more trees. I know people kept blaming me for 2 things that last episode. I saw 2 main critics. 1, why are you not using your axe to mine things? And 2, why are you leaving trees floating? There's 2 very obvious reasons for that. 1, I actually mentioned it like maybe 2 or 3 times in that stream. It only saves me an extra second using my axe. And because I've got all the time in the world, there is literally no point in me using an axe when it will literally run out. I have a wooden axe. It will not take long for that to break, and I kind of need it to fight more animals or to mine it on more precious things, right? I will use axe when I have enough axes and when I feel like it, but it only saves me an extra second or so. It's not the end of the world. The second thing's more valuable. Leaving trees floating. Now, before you say, you can't make an excuse because, you know, you have plenty of time, like you just said. True. But what you do have to remember, I also don't want to spend 2 hours mining just leaves off a tree. Right? I will do everything on stream, as I've told you, so you would see me have to do it on stream at some point. But I'd probably do it because I don't need to build around this bit, do I? No, if I do, then I will. Then I'll chop it down. I'd say that's enough wood. I don't know what this is, by the way. Right, I will assure you now, I do not need leaf litter. Go munch it up, one of you. I haven't gone that way yet. I think I've gone that way, and probably that way, but I keep hearing like sizzling below me. It's quite scary, actually. For example, at some point in the series, I am going to build on top of there as my second floor. In fact, it probably won't be forever until I do it. However, at the moment, and it's not my focus, I want to build a fence and then go mining. Aww! That is so cute. Why is that so cute? Why is that? No. Okay, and that's not very masculine of me, but who cares? Why is that so cute? Hello, baby. Oh, come in. Come on. Daddy's home. I know that's your daddy. Why is it getting to nighttime already? I've barely done anything. I'm not complaining. At the moment, I don't really care. I just want some wood. Like I said, some of this will... Actually, what am I doing? Right, I have 3 stacks. Almost 4. Ideally, I want 2 of those stacks to be just for building. The other 2 for my fence. Ideally. I think it's bedtime. By the way, if you're wondering where I found this gold armor, check episode 1. I found it at that nether portal, or the broken nether portal, whatever you call it. The wrecked nether portal. There was a chest there with golden boots and leggings, so, you know. Everything I do is on stream, by the way. Don't believe me, there's nothing changed from this stream to last stream. Go to the end of last stream, look where I was, look what I had. Go to the start of this stream, I loaded in exactly the same. Anyway. Oh shit. Oh, I crafted the wrong thing! Oh no. Damn it. I crafted flipping stairs. I don't need stairs. I need this. Now I have to go mining again. Now I have to go mining. That's a skill issue. That's a skill issue for me. What am I doing? I've just gotten 2 stacks of stairs when I don't need it. A little bit embarrassing, I will admit. This ain't gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to get more, but I actually can't believe that I've done that. I actually can't believe I've done that. How did I manage to accidentally craft 2 oak stairs instead of 2 oak fences? So all I've conquered from doing that is I've managed to do 1/4 of the fence, maybe not even that, and get no blocks. And now I have to mine all again. Oh well. Is there literally any difference? A little difference. Fine, I'll use an axe then, but it runs out quickly. Of course it does. Of course it runs out quickly.
Normal burger or chicken burger or one of each?
I'll just have one of each.
You want a chicken burger and...
Yeah, if that's alright. Right, well, luckily I'm actually using the axe this time because it calls for using the axe after that embarrassing... I don't want to talk about that was embarrassing. Luckily I have 2 more axes in my inventory. I will use one now. You know. Oh, MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Well, oh yeah, the reason I have the music on while playing is so you guys can hear me. I mean, we can do a majority vote. If anyone does want the music on in the future, then be my guest. Tell me. Like, if I get like a certain amount of people tell me they want the music on, then I'll put it on. But at the moment, I think you guys want to hear me, and not like some deafening music. I know I can put it on low. It really does not help me sometimes. Right, so I got like 50 pieces of wood last time. I'll do the same again. It probably still won't be enough. Which is why I'm actually going to get more than that. I'll try and get a stack because, yes, I managed to get that and then 2 stacks of that. So I could probably do a majority of the fence. But I will not have enough blocks if I do that. Uh-huh. Cheers, villager. Plenty of wood though. I have spawned in a very, very good spot, I will say. Whether this happens in hardcore or not, I've spawned in a brilliant situation. Like a brilliant situation. Ah! Bro, sheeps think they're cool, mate. That's crazy. What, peel bark? Wait, what does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? What's the point? Wow, stripped oak. Oh, that's pretty nat. This axe is about to run out. We'll see what a stack of wood can do me. I'll just mine until this axe runs out. There's no point mining when this axe is on nothing. Oh my flipping ankle. Okay. Well, I should probably make it too high, shouldn't I? Or not? I don't actually know. We'll see. I don't need that. Or those 2. However, those are sort of blocks, so... Right. Craft stack, craft stack, craft stack. Alright, alright. Now! How can I only get 57 of those? Can I just say, how can I only get 57 fences? Oh. Oh, I need stick. I got sticks in, and I surely... Yeah, 41. What is that 8 though? I might need to craft some more stick. I just crafted 2 stacks of sticks, alright. No biggie. Where did the sticks go? Probably in here, right here. There we go. I still got not that much wood. I'll have to go mining again. That's a problem. A minor problem that can be fixed very easily. Because I've got sand. I've got sand. Watch this. I was about to say I won't need to fill that anytime soon. I was just trying to avoid it. Obviously it doesn't work, so I'm just going to fill it in. Right, where do I build a gate? Is it a gate? What I call it? Yeah, gate. Stick. I need stick. It's a good thing I got like 3 here, Buster. I got stick. What else do you want? I need 4 stick. Fine. 4 stick. There you go. There you go. Okay, I don't think there's any need to do. At some point in this series, I will have to make it 2 fences long. Because when I eventually do get animals, if I get animals, I feel like eventually there'll be too many where they pile on top of each other and then just run away. And that's actually a very good point I didn't think about. Right, I have 54 oak plants for blocks at the moment. Now that is not bad. Before I go to mine though, we'll just get a few more blocks. I almost can't recognise which one's the gate. We're off to see the wizard, the world of a Wizard of Oz. No, the shield is so useful against skeletons, though. I think my biggest problem in the cave is probably no, probably skeletons actually, and lava. I think the most chance you've got dying in a cave if you're early on. If you go to a cave early on, like lack of food, lack of weapons, e.g. a shield, lack of armor, then it is possible to die because you've got skeletons shooting at you, you've got multiple zombies in one spot, you've got lava. A shield is massive against skeletons in the cave. A bit of armor is also massive. That's what happens when you find a village, you find a nether portal. You can get that armor, you can get that stuff. That's interesting. Right, now, I don't exactly remember where the mine was. It was definitely in a less than a 30-second run from my house. Somewhere. I don't remember where, though. See, shout out to Luke the Notable. He is sort of guy that, you know, sort of when I watch his, it's not Attack of the Cows, mate, be quiet. When I watch his, used to watch his vids, and used to, like, he still does 100 days hardcore bedrock, or like 200 days, something like that. Not the reason why I've started this, but when I did start this, he was who I was thinking of, in a way. So yeah, and he is very good. Shout out to him. Right, let's craft those to blocks, and then we should have enough blocks.
Guess what we're having today?
I know.
Burgies. You and big. You and beef burgers.
Both. How many blocks can I make with this? 88. I feel like I don't need some of this in my inventory, so let's, for a start, put that there. I do want a bed. There's food here. You know where the random stuff goes. I need all of this though, that's for sure. Okay, I am ready. Oh, maybe put the blocks in my inventory, maybe that would be helpful. Right, I'm ready to go mining. We're gonna go mining. Is it almost nighttime now? It doesn't matter. We're going to be down there anyway. I've got a bed, but I don't think it necessarily matters. Right, here we go. Let's go mining. Now, I don't exactly remember where this mine is. I'm going to be hunting aimlessly. I can't completely remember, actually. It was definitely in this bit, though. Like, this little... It wasn't that way. It wasn't that way. It wasn't that way. It was definitely this way. Whether it was left, right, forward, back, I don't know. That's lava. That's not what I was on about. Is it down here? Oh, it's literally right here. Okay, yeah. So obviously you don't want to die going down here. So let's be very cautious. Like, I mean very cautious. If I fall off here, we are done. Right, anyway. Put that there. Safety precautions. Oh, that's going to take ages to mine, isn't it? Flip's sake. Got water there. Everything I need. Do I actually need iron to mine that? Oh, flip's sake. Well, there's literally coal. There's literally coal over there, so I may as well just, I don't want to die, though. I'd rather not. If I die to full damage in this world, that's very sad. Huh?
You said they've said. It's literally everyone else.
What?
You don't fall damage.
What?
You don't fall damage with they're very funny, not said.
Cheers, Des. It's very dangerous doing this because it's just for a little bit of cold I'm doing this for. This is why I bought 2 stacks of oak plants, by the way. Did you see why I've done this? If I get, like, knocked off, I'm cooked. I'm walking literally on a tightrope. All this for a bit of coal, am I right? Yes, some coal. We love to see it. Well, that's the first thing when you go to a cave that you want. Bit of coal. So immediate success in some gratitude, but obviously coal is the bare minimum when you go mining, really, isn't it? Coal's always been really easy to find for me. Oh, there's more here. Let's hope I'm not dying, though, to full damage. When it's nighttime, I'll still go to bed. Because the good thing about this cave is that it's open. It's not down underground completely because there's literal light above you. So no mobs, not no mobs, but a lack of mobs can be down here, which is really good, actually. So I reckon... when it's nighttime, I will go sleepy guys. Where's more coal? So there's more coal down here. Get rid of that. I don't trust myself. Place that there. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of coal, which is obviously good. Very surprised this is the first time I've got cobblestone in this series. It's usually very easy to get. It's usually something else I may have built my house another day on. It's not night time yet, so we're fine. However, the more I go down... You see down there? That's scary. I already see a creeper. I'm not getting involved. No, I will have to get involved, because eventually I will run out of things to get here. Plenty of coal, though, so if you do find things... that's alright. Yeah, down there is skeptical, but we have to go down there. I'm just looking around for more coal before I then go somewhere else. We're not going to waste material, so we're going to... where's the coal? There it is. I do see iron. I do see iron. That is down below, though. We're focusing on what's in front of us. Oh, wait. There's water here. Trying to do me to full damage, love. Right, I'll still go for it, though. And let it fall off. Remain composed, remain composed, remain composed. All that for one coal? Yep, totally worth it. Do not die to full damage. It's getting to night time soon, so there's more coal there, actually. Right. This is why I bought a bed, boys. This is exactly why. Nighttime's scary. I'm not having it. Bedtime. Bedtime in a cave. Oh, that's very mischievous, isn't it? There we go, daytime again. Where was the coal at? Oh, it's right above me. This is why I bought blocks, boys. This is exactly why. There's more coal down there, I understand now, but it's in water. There is... But as soon as... That creeper's mischievous. Right, we're gonna build up. Because there's coal right above me. It's a melon. Build one to the right. Don't know why I'm on about stone, like stone materials, when I'm literally getting stone. Have I not broken any stone yet? Am I like that stingy? I'll break some stone now then. Oh no, that's coal. Oh, still. I'm breaking cobblestone so I can get stone materials. Then I can actually mine iron and stuff. I don't care, I'll just mine this way. Controller batteries, though, that's interesting. Might sort all that out in a second. This is the type of mining I don't like. Just getting some cobblestone now. One of my most favourite blocks in Minecraft. I don't know why, it's just the easiest to get. Looks nice. Interesting noise. I hear a zombie. Yeah, I don't want to mess with me. Anyway. Oh, I need stick. Flip. Right, well, I guess I'll have to return. I'll be back, boys. I'll be back. I'm not fancying it. Someone just... I'm not jumping over there. No chance. I'll jump here, though. I don't mind that. I suppose I could just do sand. Could I? No, I couldn't, could I? Oh, shit! Boys, we don't have to do this way. No. We don't have to do it. We don't have to do it. You just shoot me again. No, come here then, mate. You think you're all big and hard? Okay, shh. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Fucking get out of there. I'll fucking face you. Oh my, I have absolutely nothing to say. Since when? Oh, it's hardcore. Of course creepers can do that much damage. Oh no. Oh, shit.
And just like what we were all predicting, boys died in the first day.
10 days.
10 days. Well, those 10 days was pretty bad.
You try. It'll take you the same amount of time. Oh, I can't believe it.
I wouldn't die to a creep.
Yeah, because I thought I'd be able to survive it. Generally can't believe I died. That is really embarrassing. I have to say, no. That is all my fault because A, could have not fought the creeper, but then again, I had gold armor on, I had an axe, I had a decent amount of health, but then again, welcome to hardcore.
You didn't say that you had feet
Huh?
armor. You need feet armor.
Yeah, but it was enchanted. It's not like it was like bad.
It will damage.
Yeah, but I still had like a good amount of hearts. But welcome to hardcore, boys. You get, you know, creatures do a lot more damage to you.
Literally not dying as hardcore in the 15 years.
Well, that's wrong because even the best Minecraft YouTubers die in hardcore eventually. So I don't know why your ego like that.
I won't ask for it. And when you say that, it still lasts 10 years.
Not 10 years. Yeah, I mean that was very embarrassing. He just fucking picked up my armor. No, I gotta say, I'm not very happy with that. Now there's good and bad things to this. Mostly bad, but the good thing is we are in the very early because we died after 1.5 episodes. We can do another hardcore world, and we will be doing another hardcore world. The bad thing is I was in a very good biome. I was in a very good position. The mine I had, the house I had, the nether I had, and the way I died. Oh my word! I'm never gonna trust a creeper ever again, and I'm never gonna. If I don't need to fight a creeper, I won't. But it's a good life lesson. Poo. Well, when I eventually succeed in the future, at least you guys can see, you know, success is not a straight line. Because it's not. Luckily, I only played 12 days. It really isn't that long. It's about, according to what I've done, it's about like 2.5 hours worth of Minecraft. It isn't that long. But for what I had, it definitely was, yeah, it's just a shame because of what I had. And, yeah, no, the way I died was very bad because I came back up to get more sticks. I saw a skeleton shooting at me and I thought, okay, no, I'll kill the skeleton because it's there. Saw a creeper next to me. I at first backed away from it thinking, no, I don't want to waste my health. I thought, wait, I've still got a decent amount of health. If I hit it with an axe 2 or 3 times, usually creepers die if you hit it enough times. And I've never been killed one hit by a creeper with that many hearts. But, you know, as soon as it blew me up, I thought, shh, it's hardcore. No wonder it's just killed me. And that was very embarrassing, because that's not the way to die, but I suppose creepers are your worst nightmare. It was very sad because you had that mine there. You had that. Which I had 2 obsidian as well. I mean, it wasn't actually too bad. Then obviously we had the melons. That melon was a saviour. That amount of food supply, I will never get that again, unfortunately. Where else did we go? On the first episode we went... I don't know where it's gone now. It's like a villager thing. There's a village. Oh, I'm actually really disappointed because that... You know, I know doing something over again... It's only the second episode, so it's not that hard work. But at the same time, I was in a very good position. But this is why we are going to do it again. It's a very good place as well. There's the village. Right, that's the village. There's another mine down here as well. Why was I spawned in an OP biome? And then over here was where I went on the first episode. The village. Which came in clutch. For the beds and stuff. Yeah, that was very anticlimactic. I gotta say, I hold my hands up for any of you that was expecting anything. I'm very sorry because I thought we had good things in this world. The way I died is so bad. That's so bad. Even in a normal survival world, I wouldn't have died there because the creeper wouldn't have been able to kill me. But it was still very bad. I was too confident because I had armor and because I was on a roll. Oh, there you have it, boys. This world is nowhere to be seen. I've got to say, there's not much to talk about because we only played 12 days and an episode and a half. Not even an episode and a half. There's not much to say. Because I didn't get too far. But, I mean, I was on really good progress considering what I did. I built a house, some fences. Yeah. Damn creeper. So, will this world actually... If I go back onto this world, what happens then? Because obviously I've never done a hardcore world. I'm assuming it just doesn't let me click on it. Or it just sends me back in spectator mode. Yeah, I assume if I just click on this...
All these hardcore rooms are dead.
No, because I'm going to do another one.
Right, he's dead. And he's got the young girl over the fish. One of us do a hardcore.
No, but someone else can just join me. Do I anything that can... If I made it a realm... Or if you joined. Yeah, no, so it just sends me back in spectator mode. Can I just, like, remove the... Oh. I mean... Achievements. What did I even get? Not a lot, because it's only been a day and a half. Yeah. Obviously that's not it in progress. Oh yeah. Completed.
Why is Bob's SMP? Why is it called Bob's SMP?
What do you mean?
Why is it called the SMP?
Because why not?
Everything random SMP.
Well, boys, the stream is going to be ending slightly prematurely than it was supposed to because we died. I could do I could complete my football stadium. I think we'll leave that till I don't know. Next time we do Minecraft, but my next Minecraft stream will be probably Tuesday, so not tomorrow. Well, definitely not tonight, obviously. Tomorrow will be the long Fortnite stream I was on about. Tonight, Paint the Town Red. Tomorrow, long Fortnite stream. That'll be the only stream. And then Tuesday, I'll have 2 streams, I've decided. So, Paint the Town Red stream tonight. Tomorrow, long Fortnite stream. Tuesday, FIFA stream and a Minecraft stream. In that Minecraft stream on Tuesday, the 14th of July, we will first complete this football stadium, or at least continue it, and then we will try another hardcore world. Luckily, you know, in some ways it's good to die early because then you know what you can do in the future, and you know you haven't wasted too much time. Until I've wasted, you could argue, 3 hours of my life, but I haven't wasted because lots of fun. And yeah. Anyway, I'm very sorry for dying so precariously. I wasn't very good, I got to say. I was very annoyed with myself. I was actually very shocked when it happened as well. I didn't expect it to happen. But there you go. Bit of a shorter stream. My apologies, but we will have another stream tonight anyway. The Minecraft hardcore world is dead for now. But on Tuesday, you will see you'll see a title probably saying Minecraft Attempt 2 Hardcore World, Episode 1.
It'll die again.
Well, see, yeah, as long as you as long as you navigate the first few days, you're usually fine. For example, when I died then, most things wouldn't have killed me. The only thing that could have killed me then was a creeper and probably full damage. I was at a good point. If you don't die in the first few days, you get a bed, you get a bit of cover, you get some chests, you get some food. You're right. The only annoying thing about having to do another hardcore world is that getting food will be a lot harder, and I don't think it will get such as a good of a biome. That's it anyway. But yeah, there you go. Bit of an embarrassing way to die, but it is what it is. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I will be streaming late on tonight. Paint the Town Red. Next Minecraft stream will be Tuesday. We'll go again. We'll go again. We'll do the huh?
Saturday? Hopefully there'll be no feed streams.
There will be on Tuesday.
I might as well lay in my head.
Yeah, so it's disappointing is what it is though. As you can tell, I'm not very happy about that, which is why I don't sound very happy.
Feels like
Because, you know, I don't know, very disappointed how I died then, because we were on a good roll. But we'll go again, even stronger. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. Hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. I will see you guys later. Hardcore World Attempt 1 lasted 12 days. Death by creeper. It's a bit disappointing to say the least, but yeah. See you guys next time. If you want to see some more Minecraft, come back on Tuesday. Goodbye, guys. Don't trust a creeper ever again.